Dragon Ball Z is one of the most known anime of all time. Besides Naruto and One Piece, it has been one of three big anime giants that most people know about. And today I'll be talking about the rewind back time Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga. In today's video, we're going to talk about how I envision Dragon Ball to be like, Dragon Ball Z to be like, but it's quite different from what I remember Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Saga, just the Saiyan Saga. I realized that there is better quality, and like the old school way had more of a unique look to it, and that Super don't have, and so it just have that. The drawing is not that good, and so you realize how everything was hand drawn, everything was drawn, but with Super everything is used by by computers, programs, making everything all straight. But like it's very interesting. It's like you can, like, especially Piccolo head looks really small, I say, and his purple outfit is like, looks quite large and baggy on himself. But like with Super, it looks very lean and like it fits towards his body. But I kind of like the old school look, and most of the time I like old school stuff. But yeah, I kind of like the old school look of it. And I realized that in Dragon Ball Z Saiyan Saga, like it had better music, and like the music was very grainy, and like, and it's like it just had you in the edge of your seat. Just the sound effects, the music, the tension when Vegeta's about to fight Goku, when Nappa's about to fight Piccolo, you can feel the tension. And it's like, it's just so interesting, and like I just like it. I remember when Vegeta exploded Nappa, like the music, I forgot, the music was just so incredible. It just had me, like, it felt like, you know what the music does to me? It feels like as if you're listening for the first time. It brings you back. It like kind of puts you in a place that you remember deeply. Funny enough, our next one is I feel like it has better gorilla sound. The sound effect is much better, and like I remember when Gohan was training to fight the Saiyans, to fight Saiyan by himself. He was training. I remember he was climbing something, and then Goku's old ship, it was open, and like there was a projector of the full moon projected to the sky, and he went ballistic as a gorilla. And I remember the sound effect was just so amazing. It was like, and I had my headphone on, my over-ear Bose headphone on, and it just like, the sound effects were so amazing. It just kept me in tune, kept me like I'm there, not there, but like as if I'm watching for the first time. It's like I said before, it's spooky, and again, we're going back to the sound effects, the sound engineering. It's quite amazing, and I feel like they're from Dragon Ball Super. They have amazing music, but like with old school anime, there's something that it does with spookiness. It just like brings like a sound effect that is crazy, and I just find it interesting. Yeah, just the sound engineer is quite amazing in the show. and I give it big props for the sound engineering. Goku's ship. This is like a not really a but this is what I've seen from the animes. Goku's ship. I didn't know that Goku's ship was still functioning after all these years. I thought that the ship was already destroyed and lost. Like, I was so surprised when I know when Gohan turned to the ape, that it was with the ship, and I was like, wait, whose ship was that? That's not Vegeta, because Vegeta didn't land there yet. Like, who could it be? And I just remembered it was Goku. Goku's the only Saiyan, the first Saiyan in planet Earth. So I was like, wow, that's crazy to even think about. That was Goku's ship been alive or been functioning for like all these years. It had to be like what, 15 years plus, a decade. Like, it's crazy. Detachable tails. It was strange, but when Gohan tail grew back, it was really fast, and then it was because I remember I think it was Nappa oh no, I'm sorry, it was Piccolo that ripped off his tail after the full moon. And when Gohan was fighting Vegeta, his tail was like back, and he looked at the full moon. He turns to the monster. I have a theory on that. Again, this is my theory. I didn't read on anything, but I think that when you're, and it's because it's interesting that Vegeta and Goku never grew their tail back. I think until Dragon Ball GT, when I believe Vegeta, they pulled out his tail out, and no, I believe they did that with Goku. They pulled his tail out, but with Vegeta, they used a machine to pull out his tail. And my theory is that all the I think adults, it takes them like decades or like 20 years, 30 years. I think it takes more than 10 years, to be honest, because I've gone to Super and I'm going to GT. His tail didn't grow back, and I'm like, all these years passed. He got a grandson and everything. I'm like, how is that possible? His tail still hasn't came back. So I think that when you're a kid, that's the only opportunity you have to grow it back rapidly. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they did grow it back in the other sagas and they just ripped it off. I'm rewatching. I'm going through the Dragon Ball series back again. Yeah. Gregory is a cricket. The cricket that Goku had to chase after King Kai. I just realized his name was Gregory. Like, I never knew his name, and it was funny. It's like, whoa, his name is Gregory. Like, whoa. But it's such, Gregory is so like American. That's such an American name. Maybe because cricket is like, no, cricket's growing Japanese and growing Japan as well. Why is it such an American name? They have King Kai up there. The gorilla. That's his friend, his best friend up there. It's funny how his name is Gregory. I was like, wait, is that a typo? Or is that an error? Gregory. That's so American. I remember another topic is, I remember when Chi-Chi was wondering like, where is Gohan and everything he needs to study. And then she was like, oh, he's okay, he's probably with his father. And I'm just thinking, like, Piccolo did some harsh things to Gohan. He kicked him off the face and off the ledge. He was beating him up. Like, he was beating Gohan up like crazy. I was like, damn, like, I think if Chi-Chi ever found out Piccolo ever did this to to her son, I think she would probably kill him. Like, she went crazy, and yeah, I went crazy. My next one is, and the last one is, the Taldos. Were rich people. They had HD tech, high definition tech, and they lived in Planet Vegeta. The Saiyans were like the cavemen of the Planet Vegeta, and the Taldos, the people that had that higher tech. They were like the modern people. They were like the most civilized people, and so there weren't that much Saiyans, and so there were more Taldos people than them. So they grew up together, and they waited until full moon happens every 8 years, I believe, and they turned into ape, and then they just started destroying everything, and they took over Planet Vegeta, and they claimed it theirs. And I think they treated them as slaves or something like that. It was crazy. And then they took the equipment, the scouter, from them. And it was quite interesting. Like, now we know where the scouter came from. I think that's where it came from. But that's pretty cool. And thank you guys for listening, for watching. Subscribe, comment, and destroy. Bye bye.